November 6th, 2018. This is election day. Just not to get political, but just want to encourage everyone to go out and vote your mind and vote your conscience today. This is the Mortgage Insider. We are going to talk about VA loans. I can't think of a more appropriate topic than that on election day. I am Mike Renick. I am the senior broker and team lead with Team Renick Real Estate Services. We're part of that great Keller Williams on the Water family, serving the west coast of Florida. My guest today, and I will go through the introduction before I bring him live. A lot of time guests would like me to pare it down a little bit, but I'm proud of who supports these video podcasts that we do on a weekly basis, and Chris is no exception. So my guest today is Christopher Kiblin. He has over 20 years experience in the finance and mortgage industry. He has fine-tuned his customer service skills to the highest level, offering Manatee and Sarasota County homebuyers unbelievable service. Their guaranteed promise to you is to give you a low rate on the right product, along with transparent and fair fees. They leverage cutting-edge technology to streamline the mortgage process and simplify every step and provide unmatched service and expert advice. That's why I like working with Chris. He supports the Team Renick premise of outstanding customer service. Let me bring him in now to the studio, the virtual studio. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Good morning, Mike. How are you doing today?
Excellent. You shared you've already voted. I will do so right after this broadcast. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about VA loans. So go ahead.
Yes, sir. So this is one of probably my favorite programs, and there's a reason behind it. Is, one of the things that I love about the VA program is what it does for our veterans, but I'm also a veteran, so it actually helps with me giving back to that veteran to help buy their house. So it's very near and dear to my heart, and I've helped a lot of veterans in the past, and so it's a great program. And so if you are a veteran, it's definitely something that you want to think about, because some of the benefits that you get, you just don't get with any other loan. The biggest thing is if you're a veteran and you use the VA option, they have what's called 100% financing, where it's no down payment. So you can actually literally walk in and have no money down and use your VA benefit. There is no monthly mortgage insurance on these loans. So even though if you do 100% financing, like if you go back to traditional financing, you need 20% in order down in order for mortgage insurance. Well, as this one, you don't. Okay. So the VA really takes care of their clients and their VA, their veterans, because one of the things that they do is things happen in the past, right? People, for whatever reason, the economy got them, they had a bankruptcy, they had a foreclosure, they had a short sale. Well, they're a little bit more lenient than traditional financing when you have a VA loan. The waiting periods on these is a lot shorter. So if you had a foreclosure, if you had a short sale, if you had a bankruptcy, they don't make you wait the same period as an FHA mortgage or a conventional mortgage. So they understand that things are going to happen, and that's one of the benefits of being a veteran and getting this VA loan. You're allowed, let's say that, for whatever reason, and that you get a new mortgage, and, in 10 years, you want to do what's called a VA cash out refinance. You can actually do 100% out cash out refinance on it. So if you paid off half of it and you want to go back to refinancing the whole amount, you can do that. So there's a lot of great benefits when it comes to these types of loans. You can go all the way up to $455,100 on these as far as a loan amount in our area. Also the other great things is most of the time the interest rates are always going to be cheaper than your conventional financing and your FHA financing. So they, like I said, they really do go out of their way to make sure they're taking care of the veteran. And so it's a great program. It's a great different thing, and so you literally could be walking into a house with no money down. And that's what I love about it.
Chris, are there different requirements for the home being approved to go with a VA loan?
So that's the biggest thing, right? So when they really do take care of the veteran when it comes to these things, like the lower interest rate, the new down payment. Most of the time when you do a VA loan, the VA loan, though, the VA is going to have their own separate appraiser. and they are a little bit more stringent when it comes to a home that has that needs a VA appraisal, because they want it move-in ready, right? And so they want you to basically walk in and you don't need to do anything but maybe paint the walls. So they are a little tougher on those than they are on traditional conventional loans or FHA loans. And there's a good reason for it. I mean, because if you think about it from the standpoint of if you're doing 100% financing, right? And God forbid something happens and you have to turn around and you foreclose on your house, the VA wants to make sure they're getting the majority of their money back. If they go in and they approve a house for a VA loan that's not very good condition, the return on their investment, if something should happen, is not very good. So they just want to make sure that house is a good quality house when they move in.
So what you have is an outstanding product. We're getting a little feedback again. An outstanding product for a great subset of our population here in this country.
Yes, and it's a great program. It's really something that, every time that you talk to a veteran or you find out they have military status, always find out whether or not they could qualify for the VA loan. I mean, there's some requirements for that. You have to have an honorable discharge. You got to have a certain period of time that you have to serve. But it's definitely a conversation that you should be having with your loan officer.
Chris, if someone wants to learn more, what's the phone number to reach out to you?
Yes, so my phone number, you can reach me anytime, is 443-668-5727.
Chris, anything else you'd like to share? Another outstanding job. I appreciate that.
Nope, that's pretty much it. And, go out there and vote, like you said.
All right, sounds good, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate taking time out of your busy schedule every Tuesday morning, and I will see you again next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Mike.
Take care.